next racetrack check, this time from Andorra, somewhere between Spain and French. At the moment it's really warm, it's a heat wave in Europe, but luckily we are a bit higher up, around 2,000 meters above sea level. So it's a bit cooler up here, but still it feels super warm. Today with me on the track is Alessandra again.
Hello.
The track is actually pretty similar to the last years, or especially to last year. They have shortened it a little bit compared to some years ago. So it's less climbing. There will be no start loop this year. So the start will be super important. It goes right up here on that ski slope, dirt gravel road. It's wide open, it's not super steep, but it will be a fight for the positions.
Yeah. The bottleneck is about to come.
Yeah. But it's a beautiful view up here, surrounded by some high mountains, and for sure one of the favorite destinations of Alessandra. Already 1, 2, 3 short tracks here?
Maybe 4?
4?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
a lot.
3. And a few seconds.
So here it goes into the forest, a lot of pine trees. Yeah. Again, as you already have seen last weekend, it's super dry, super dusty again. But it's good fun to ride. And again, there is no rain expected for the weekend so far. So I think it will stay like this or getting even worse. It's a little bit wider here than the last years, but it's necessary because, as I already said, there will be no start loop. So yeah, the bottleneck is here. You have to be in the front of the race. Otherwise, it's really hard to position yourself for the first descent. First split line here. Alessandra is taking the little bit shorter one, but it's a bit more steep. This one maybe allows you to carry some more speed for that first traverse. It's a really unique one. Lots of stones, lots of roots. Not easy to find your flow here. Let's see, different line options again. And the super loose corner here. Now we are heading into the first descent. The stones are slippery. It's off camber here. And you have to be careful, it's really easy to flat your tire here. Steep ridge, brake early. So I'm just following one rider and it's already hard to see the ground because of the dust. So you have to be sure about your line to not hit a stone. Now, I think you maybe know this climb already. It's famous from a lot of battles the last years. Do you like it up here, Alessandra?
Yeah, I actually like the thin air. Also the climb here, I think they did shorten it a bit, so you come with more speed, which makes it a slightly shorter, but it's still super hard.
Exactly. You really have to manage yourself because it's the highest altitude race that we have in the calendar during the season. And if you go too hard at the beginning of the race, we have seen that many times, you probably blow up towards the end. Also up the steep climbs, you have to manage yourself to be able to create some speed here at the top. Okay, they have reshaped that next descent. Some bike park action. Some nice berms, some little jumps. Good fun to ride, but as you can see, super loose, super dry. You have to manage your front wheel quite well. Yippa! Into open grass corner. That would be a really hard one if it's wet, but luckily it's dry and you can go full gas up the hill. That's also part of the XCC track on Friday night.
That's a hard one.
Yeah, but I think it's your favorite one. You made many attacks up here.
Yeah.
Okay, split line again. Two options. This one has a wide open corner, which is not easy to carry speed, but it's the shorter option. Let's see if we get ahead. Yeah. Into the next climb. That was the first half part of the track.
The next one is all about skills.
Yeah. The course is actually an 8. So now we are on the second half lap. That bridge is actually really hard. You need to take some momentum, try to carry some speed up there, because that rubber mat really slows you down and you have to push really hard. Okay, also this section is a bit more open. You have more lines to choose. And then there is that main feature with that big rock descent. It's not easy this year. It's really easy actually to hit your derailleur, and you don't want to do that. So inside line here, yeah, you see it. And over that lock. Now some wide open corners again. You need to stay focused, have some pressure on your front wheel to don't lose it. Find some sneaky lines down here and over the next rock garden. Hopla. What happened? Wrong gear. You see, that can also happen to the pro rider, so doesn't matter.
No, it matters in the race.
It matters in the race, for sure.
Okay, so no mistake in training.
Alessandra, which Valve tires are you on right now?
So I'm racing the rig. I'm racing the rig at the moment. And we also have it in radial.
Yeah.
So I often use it in front or in the back. Here in the front. Which is more, so, like, it's punctual, a bit softer, so
Yeah.
I have more grip. And on these traverses on the gas, it's actually good. And yeah, the volume is 2.35 and now 2.4.
It's actually 2.4, yeah, it's a bit bigger, which gives you some extra suspension and roads better over the roots. A little jump here into the pump track. Also a skill that every modern cross-country rider needs to have to be able to ride quick through a pump track. But yeah, the rig radial is maybe a good option, especially for training. It gives you a lot of confidence in that loose corners. But maybe on Sunday in the race we see as well the Thunderbird. It just saves you some extra watts on the gravel because it rolls a bit quicker. But yeah, we will figure that out until Sunday. Maybe another chance to have a sip out of your sponsor bottle here.
But it's bumpy, huh?
Yeah, it is bumpy. It's because it's so dry. It's not gonna get any smoother. But those last two corners are actually new, and they are also in the short track for Friday night. Especially that last one here, it's not easy to carry on speed for the final sprint. It's slightly uphill here, so you really have to use all your power if you want to be first over that finish line. So thanks for joining. Bye Alessandra, and hopefully see you on trackside, or at least at the live stream. Friday night short track with Alessandra, Matthias, Lars and Vital, and Sunday the big race, the cross country.